wanted to go on one last trip before wrapping up 2024, so we decided to visit the stunning Puerto Vallarta. We are on our way to Jacopan bus terminal. From there we'll be taking a bus directly to Puerto Vallarta. So this will be our first bus journey in Mexico. We booked a 9:30 a.m. bus from Jacopan terminal to Puerto Vallarta. The bus terminal was super clean and had a few shops where you could grab snacks or drinks. We chose the Primera Plus bus and it was impressive. The bus was clean and the seats were comfortable with plenty of legroom. They even had screens for watching movies or listening to music, mostly in Spanish though. There was also a leg rest which I found super useful. Honestly, I wish airplane seats had these too. Most important, it had a restroom. Tickets cost 828 pesos per person, which is around 3,400 rupees. The ride was so comfortable that it didn't feel tiring at all. The journey was only about 3.5 to 4 hours. I'd packed some leftover fried rice and YY noodles to enjoy on the way. The scenery outside was breathtaking, which made the bus ride even more enjoyable. And before we knew it, we had arrived in Puerto Vallarta. We checked into the hotel and I'm going to quickly show you around. It's the entrance. There's a small kitchen area here. They have provided some utensils. But I don't think we're going to do any cooking here. There's microwave and refrigerator, small dining area, and there's the washroom. Tiny living area with one sofa, and this is the bedroom. And here is the balcony. Okay, we're all ready and set to head out. We're currently staying in Zona Romantica. We decided today, since we checked in late, so we decided today we'll just do the Malecon walk and check out Playa Los Muertos, and we'll explore a few things and see the locality around, and we'll see if there's anything else to do. We are also hungry, so we'll want to eat some good food as well. So let's go. Our first stop was Los Muertos Pier, located at Playa de los Muertos. Since we were staying in Zona Romantica, it was just a short walk away. And of course, when in Mexico, you can't skip tacos. We started our trip with some delicious chicken tacos and quesadillas right by the beach. Afterward, we strolled along the Malecon beach walk. The Malecon is lively and full of shops, food stalls, and of course, the stunning ocean view. I absolutely loved it. The Christmas decorations were already up, adding to the charm. The sunset here was magical. We could sit and watch it for hours. Even at night, the Malecon has a lively yet relaxed vibe. Not so much for partying, but perfect for a chill vacation. And like all couples, we debated where to eat our dinner and finally decided on a Cuban restaurant. The ambience was amazing. There was live orchestra and people were dancing their hearts out, and the food was delicious. However, we definitely overordered, so Akshay had to finish everything. Okay, it's day 2 here in Puerto Vallarta, and yesterday, as you saw in my previous part of the video, yesterday was quite fun. We explored the whole Malecon walk and few other things I have already mentioned in the video. So today we have a booking, and this is ATV ride booking. This is the first time we'll be doing it. I won't be riding because I don't think I can ride it, but Akshay will ride the ATV. We took a double seat ATV, so we'll be doing that. And I watched few videos about the ATV ride, and it'll be a fun ride, a little rough. So we've dressed according to that. We'll be riding the ATV through Jorullo Bridge, and this bridge is one of the world's longest suspension bridge. So I think that'll be great thing to experience. And other than that, we have decided that today we'll do more of a beach kind of thing, because yesterday we didn't really go to the beach. We went there, but we didn't do any beachy stuff. Okay, so today, after we come back, okay, we'll get ready for the beach and then have some nice time. This is the plan for today. Let's see how this works out, and if there's anything else we might add, or we might do anything impromptu. Let's see. So that's all. So let's go. I'll have some breakfast, then we'll head towards Canopy River, where the ATV ride is going to start. Okay, I'll give the details about the ride, how much it costs, what's the duration of the ride, and the whole experience later in the video. Okay, so see you there, and I hope you enjoy my Puerto Vallarta vlog. We booked our ATV ride with Canopy River, which also offers convenient pickup and drop-off services. We chose Zona Romantica as our pickup point for the 1 p.m. tour. The tour started at 12:10 p.m. when an open bus came to pick us up. The journey to the base itself was a lot of fun. Upon arrival, we were welcomed with drinks before getting ready for the tour. They provided bandanas, helmets, and goggles for protection. I doubled up by using their bandana over my own. You can never be too careful, since it's hard to know how often they are washed, even if they look clean. We're on our way to ride the ATV. Once we were geared up, we were ready for the adventure. The route was rough and dusty, but the experience was thrilling and full of excitement. We opted for the 2-hour tour, which included an ATV ride over the Jorullo Bridge, a refreshing plunge in a natural water body with a small waterfall, and a tequila tasting session. The entire tour cost us 3,714 pesos for 2 people, which is about 15,400 rupees. While it might seem expensive, the experience was absolutely worth it. And this was one of the more affordable tours available in their site. If you're not comfortable riding an ATV, they also offer racer rides, which are side-by-side sport vehicles and feel more like driving a car. After the dusty ride, we stopped for a short hike. Steep stairs led us to a beautiful natural water body with a small waterfall. The serene setting was surrounded by lush greenery. We had some time to dip into the water, but getting in wasn't easy. The rocky bed was slippery, making it really difficult to walk. Since we don't know how to swim, we didn't go that further. We were there for just about 15 to 20 minutes, I guess. I wish we could have stayed there longer. Our next stop was a cozy cafe where we could grab snacks and drinks while admiring the view of the Jorullo Bridge. Finally, it was time for the highlight of the tour, riding across the world's longest suspension bridge, 470 meters long and 150 meters high. The thrill of crossing it was unforgettable. With this, the ride got over. After the ride, we had lunch in the restaurant which is there in the Canopy River Park itself. Next was some tequila tasting time. We got to try 7 different types of tequila with the guide sharing details about each one. He also made us laugh with some cheeky phrases before every shot, which was definitely not appropriate for my vlog. And yes, don't worry, we didn't get tipsy. Although the tour was scheduled for 2 hours, it ended up taking 4 hours due to the additional time required for pickup, drop-off and lunch. Once we got back to our room, we quickly changed and headed straight to the beach to catch the sunset. The view was breathtaking and the perfect way to unwind after an adventurous day. We ended our second day with a delicious Italian dinner and a glass of red wine, which was totally a pure bliss.
A ver si quedan 1, 2, 3 y...
Okay, this is our third day in Puerto Vallarta, and now, as you can make out from my background, we are in a different hotel. We booked 2 nights in the previous hotel and 2 nights in this one. This is, I'll write the name of the places here. Okay, so the previous hotel was in the Zona Romantica, and this one is more closer to the Malikan Walk. Okay, and I'm really liking this hotel. It's, as soon as we entered the hotel, it felt very clean and very refreshing. There are lots of plants inside the hotel. As soon as I entered the room feels really fresh, and I'm liking the smell, because I think in the previous hotel there was some kind of smell in the room which was a little bothering. Okay, and yeah, I hope we enjoy our stay here. We are just here for 2 more nights. It's quite late now. It's going to be 3. It's 2:45 now. We had our check-in around 2:30. Okay, so till then we had checked out from our previous hotel, and we kept our luggage in the lobby in this hotel, and we were just roaming around in the Malikan Walk, ate some crepe and drank some coconut water, and here we are checked in. We'll freshen up, then we will get ready. I think I'll show you the room. It's very pretty, so let's go. Okay, so this is the entrance, and As soon as we enter, there is this cute little bedroom. Actually, the room feels really fresh. I'm liking the smell and the freshness. There's also a coffee machine and some coffee, and there's this mini fridge if you want to store any drinks. There's this little table here, TV, there is AC and a good fan. There's the washroom here, and we took the one with a veranda. So it's beautiful. And this is a mango tree here. It seems this is quite old. Okay. And there's a pool down. It's a very beautiful property. The property seems really beautiful, and we had a talk with the owner, and it seems this used to be his grandparents' place. So this is a quite old building, and they have renovated it into this beautiful stay. I think we're gonna enjoy our stay here. It's very beautiful. Initially, we had planned to hike the stairs to Mirador de la Cruz, an observation deck that offers breathtaking views of all of Puerto Vallarta. However, we changed our minds and decided to visit Mismaloya beach instead, which wasn't the best choice. I'll tell you why later in this video. We took the local bus, and the ride itself was fun because of the stunning scenery along the way. The resorts, with the vibrant bougainvillea flowers hanging from the windows, looked absolutely beautiful. But when we reached Mismaloya beach, it felt a bit disappointing. The beach was really small, crowded, and didn't have much to offer. We thought about renting a boat to visit Los Arcos and try some snorkeling, but the guide told us the water wasn't clear enough for snorkeling. So a boat ride through Los Arcos didn't seem worth it for the price he was asking. There's also a boat tour to the spot where The Night of the Iguana, a 1964 movie, was filmed, and they still have remnants of the movie set. But to be honest, I didn't feel excited about it since I'm not familiar with the movie. So we ended up just sitting at a restaurant, enjoying some snacks and drinks. That was about it for Mismaloya. Afterward, we decided to take the bus back and head to the Malacan beach to enjoy the sunset. After the disappointment at Mismaloya, we had another failed idea: dinner in the hotel zone. When we got there, it was so quiet and empty. We weren't sure if we went to the wrong place, but nothing felt right. So we decided to return to Zona Romantica. By then, it was really late, and we began our hunt for a place to eat. After such a hectic and frustrating day, we finally found a really nice restaurant for dinner, which I was too tired to shoot, but thankfully, that delicious meal turned our day around. It's our last day in Puerto Vallarta, and today I just wanted to relax on the beach with some cocktails, nothing too adventurous. That was the plan for the day. We started by stopping for some crepes. I really enjoyed the mushroom crepe we had the day before, so this time I tried the pepperoni one and it was delicious. Next, I grabbed some ice cream. I loved it so much that I had it almost every day during the trip.
Oye.
While strolling along, we found a stall selling handmade paintings created from a mixture of coffee beans and watercolor. The artwork was so beautiful that we decided to buy one as a souvenir. It was a bit pricey, but we thought it was totally worth it. We didn't want to ruin the painting, so we decided to go back to the hotel and keep it safe. Then we headed to the beach.
अक्षय बहुत भारी है लो अक्षय लो बहुत भारी है तुम्हारा है लॉन्ग आइलैंड तो ऐसे देना चाहिए ना
Since it was our last night in Puerto Vallarta and it's also Christmas, we decided to dress up and go for a nice dinner. The weather was perfect. The dark clouds and dusky sky had a magical feel to them. The streets were livelier than usual with more stalls and people around. We went to Mar Ivino's, a highly recommended restaurant. It is mainly because of the famous rooftop area where the tables are set in water and you dip your feet in while you dine. The ambience was amazing, but the place was a little quiet when we arrived, probably because it gets crowded at sunset with that gorgeous view. The food was okay, but we had better meals at other places during our trip. Plus, it was on the pricier side. After dinner, our last night in Puerto Vallarta came to an end. The next morning, we checked out, grabbed some breakfast and coffee near the beach, and made our way to the bus terminal. Akshay napped through the whole journey, while I watched a movie with Spanish audio and enjoyed the scenic view on the way back. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed coming along with us. Take care and see you in the next one.